the pit special. And there he is with smoke on. He calls it the Muffled Pits. He is Rich Goodwin, and he starts the flying program at the 2017 RNAS. He has special dispensation to do this. All the way down to the end of the crowd line. A very good opportunity there to see the colour scheme on this Pitts S2S with the logo, the legend of his main new sponsor, Anana, atop the aircraft's wings before he goes into the main body of his display. Rich Goodwin, a former Royal Air Force pilot. His father, Ken Goodwin, himself has a great aviation history to his name in the RAF. Former RAF fast jet display pilot. As Rich, his son, comes in towards us once more. Rolling inverted, showing us the top side of the pitch once again as he passes by, and then pushing into a very uncomfortable outside turn, followed by some snap rolls. Rich himself flew the Tornado GR1 strike aircraft during his Royal Air Force service. He flew 21 missions during the 1991 Gulf War, and he's now an airline captain as well as spending an increasing amount of time flying this much modified Pitts. He joined the British Aerobatic Association, got into flying competition. Aerobatics that way, was very successful in that arena. Now taking up slave flying with great aplomb. And here, an inverted flat turn. A couple more snap rolls as he goes away from us. And we'll be pulling up here into a half loop with 2.5 negative G tumbles up at the apex. And there they go with negative G, extremely uncomfortable for the pilot. Back down on the 45-degree line, in towards us, back on the display line. Rich pulling vertical into hesitation, 4-point roll, and a double hammerhead stall manoeuvre. Much like a Harrier, as we're going to see from a fixed-wing aeroplane in the display today, hanging it on the propeller, nose down once more, smoke back on. Incredible to think, watching this aeroplane, that the first ever Pitts special took to the air as long ago as 1944, but it was a very different beast when compared to this one. Design has been significantly developed over the years, and this is, for the moment, just about its ultimate incarnation. Got a 6-cylinder, 8.5 metre engine, which turns out more than 300 horsepower. It weighs just 700 kilos. High-performance aerobatic aeroplanes such as this. Rich can power to a top speed of 200 miles an hour, and the airframe is stressed to +6 and -5G.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please? This is a public announcement. Would the owner of a silver Honda Accord, registration Whiskey Victor 54 Bravo Zulu Charlie, parked adjacent to disabled parking area, please return to your vehicle. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Taylor. Rich Goodwin then, on the rollout with the pitch. We'll see him in the air again later when he departs back to his base. But we're now going to the first of several of our historic items in today's display, and it's an aircraft with a great deal of significance to the fleet air arm of the Royal Navy, but we see it today in its former Royal Air Force guise. And it's a machine of simply enormous. Well, here is a wonderfully fine example. Getting airborne down to our right-hand end, coming to us courtesy of Andrew Whitehouse and his team at Lift West at Crew Kern, the Westland Whirlwind HAR-10. Westland's earlier helicopter products has its roots in an American design, namely the Sikorsky S-55. It was conceived to replace the Westland Dragonfly, which had been built as the Sikorsky S-51 originally, with both the Royal Air Force and the Fleet Air Arm, because in the early post-war years, and those first RAF search and rescue Whirlwinds began coming into service with number 22 Squadron at Thorney Island in February 1955. They were painted yellow, they were equipped with both a winch and a scoop net, and search and rescue detachments were set up around the UK, engaged in both service and civilian search and rescue. And here we see a demonstration of the Whirlwind's search and rescue role. As it performs a demonstration using the winch. A variety of different versions were produced with efforts being made to increase engine power output. And this one has turboshaft as opposed to radial piston power. Bristol Siddeley, or later Rolls-Royce Gnome turboshaft engine of about 1,050 shaft horsepower, which gives the Whirlwind a cruising speed in the region of 104, 105 miles an hour. So, coming past us slowly with the winch simulation ongoing. This, as I mentioned, a Whirlwind HAR-10, the first of which flew in the spring of 1961. The Gnome engine gave the Whirlwind much greater utility than it had previously enjoyed. The engine is mounted in the helicopter's nose. As you can see, the cockpit is set very high above it. There were a few disadvantages to that, but it certainly gave good visibility when on the ground. In some of the lighter moments of Whirlwind flying, it's said that more than one pilot had its shoelaces tied together by numerous, well, I'm not sure the pilots have seen it that way, crewmen sitting down below. About 400 Whirlwinds were built by Westland. They were used for troops transport, for anti-submarine warfare work in some of the Royal Navy's earlier efforts in that role with helicopters. And here, as search and rescue platforms. In Austria with their Bristol Sycamore, of course, the Army Air Corps historic aircraft flight, the historic Army aircraft flight is now known with the Westland Sioux and Westland Scout, but in contrast, on the roll now from the Belgian air component, the General Dynamics